Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 7th, 2025. We're going to be talking about NXT's Deadline. Because we found out who's the NXT champion and who will be versing Cody Rhodes at Saturday's main event. Remember, whoever wins the NXT title will be facing Cody Rhodes, the WWE champion, at Saturday's main event. We found out the Iron Survivor Challenge winners that will face the winners at New Year's Eve on January the 5th. I got a cough. We got a North American title match. Izzy Dame and Tatum Paxley had a match. I got dirt all over my screen here. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we got the men's as well. So let's get to it. So to start off the NXT's deadline, we have the NXT Championship match on the line. The title is on the line. Obafemi versus Ricky Saints. Pretty decent match, but the winner of that match and your new NXT Champion will be Ricky Saints. Obafemi. What am I talking about? Ricky Saints lost the title. I'm not happy about this. Obafemi again get a title shot, wins the title again after he made his return. What's the point of that? Freaking this man, Ricky Saints, held that title for 70 days, and he never won the AEW World Championship, but he wins the NXT title for 70 days. Come on, man, make it 100 days. It's Obafemi. He doesn't have to win every time. He doesn't have to win every freaking time. Ooh. Well, we got the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge. And it's a no-win contendership to the NXT Women's Championship match at New Year's Eve. And we got Kendall Gray versus Soruka, Lola Bice, Kalani Jordan, and Jordan Grace. The only heel in this match was Kalani Jordan. It was a pretty decent match. They were fast-paced people. But when Soruka came, Kalani Jordan thought it was a good idea to attack Soruka's bad leg. And then she got walked off out of the arena because she was injured. But she came back and she did 2 soul snatchers and got 2 pins. My goodness, we had a five-way tie until Kendall Gray got 3 wins. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match and your new Iron Survivor Challenge winner will be Kendall Gray. We got champion versus champion at New Year's Eve. The Evolve Women's Champion versus the NXT Women's Champion, Jacy Jayne, for the NXT Women's Championship. We heard that Blade Morale wants an open challenge on Tuesday on NXT, and Abel thinks she shouldn't be doing that. She's nothing like Dragunov, but Blake says she's better than Dragunov. But she says, you think I can't do this? But Abel says, if you want to do this, go ahead. Let's see if you could actually retain your title. Remember, anyone could go for this title. TNA has a problem with NXT, so maybe they want to take a NXT title from them. Who knows? But anything could happen. We have Ethan Page versus Mr. Iguana for the North American Championship. I love Mr. Iguana. He's good in the ring. I love him every time he comes into the WWE and wrestles for a championship or just a random match, like with Javon Evans and Leon Slater that one time. I'm always happy to see Mr. Iguana. He was doing great things, but the winner of that match and still your North American Champion, Ethan Page. We got Izzy Dame versus Tatum Paxley. Izzy Dame with the rest of the calling. The calling always got themselves involved in this match. Izzy Dame's always trying to use the best friend trick. That we were best friends, don't hurt me. And Tatum always gets emotional. But Tatum did her finisher onto the announce table. Izzy tried to make it say, don't do this on me. And we were best friends. But Tatum just gave her a look. And I believe a smile. And then she did her finisher onto the announce table. But thanks to Shawn Spears Tatum got distracted because Shawn Spears gave Tatum Paxley 2 dolls. One looks like Tatum Paxley and one looks like Izzy Dame. And then Shawn Spears just ripped the Tatum Paxley's doll head off. And Tatum Paxley was so mad, she slapped Shawn Spears, but she got in the ring, got big booted, and she lost to Izzy Dame. I don't think this is over. I think this is still going to happen. I think we're going to have Tatum Paxley needs friends. She needs a team. Because how is she going to handle Nico Vance and Shawn Spears and Izzy Dame? Because we can't have a woman versus a man match, so she needs teammates. Who could it be? We know that Shiloh Hill will make his debut on NXT, the Season 2 winner of LFG. He's going to make his debut on NXT this Tuesday. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge. My hair's a mess. I've been working on my championship belt. I ran out of tape. I need to buy more tape. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the tape works very well. It's holding up my belts, the leather. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. But now I don't see those friggin' rip tears of the championship belts. That's what I care about. Is I don't see the rip tears. But this leather is a little thin, but the tape is a little thicker than the other ones. But the belts are thin, layered leather, and the tape is a little thick. So yeah, you might know that. Oh, you use tape on it. Stupid me, I didn't know leather has a problem with heat. So yeah, I tried to fix it and try to make it look better, where it doesn't look like the whole bunch they're ripping. I'm trying to fix it. I've been working on the spinner belt, but I ran out of tape. I had to buy more tape. I will do that maybe next week. Buy more tape for it. Yeah. But it works. It works. That's a good thing. It works. And it's a cheap tape. It's cheap for Amazon. I don't know where else you could get it from, what store, but it is cheap tape. If you guys have belts and they have a little problems, because if you're like me, that, oh, you bought championship belts and you did not know leather has a problem with heat. If they have a problem with heat, you could just get this tape, and I believe it is leather repair tape. You go on Amazon and just write that, and you will see it. But it works for me. It's not a perfect thing, but I want to see less rips than see if it's perfection. Because I can't make it perfection. I can't make it perfection. I can't make it perfect. I can't make it fabulous. But I could try to get rid of all the rips from the heat. It's melting my leather off of the belt, and I don't want that to happen anymore. So, yeah, even the one that has staples in it, I took the staples out. The NXT title, I guess it's a really thin leather or amount of leather. So when you put a staple in it, it pokes both sides. We did the back and the front, and it poked both sides. And the pointy side is on the outside. So it's on top of the belt, and I tried to grab it. I poked my finger. I have a feeling I'm going to cut my finger if I keep doing that. So I took it out and then replaced it with a tape, so it makes it better, where I don't have to get hurt every time I want to hold my belt. I'm going to try to fix these belts first. I'm going to try to stitch them up, or whatever you call it, patch them up first, and then I'm hoping that I can find a display case that they deserve to be in, or they have to be in, with a door, and I'm hoping that they will stop trying to break on me. Right now, they just look pretty dang good right now. The good thing is that the tape is black, the leather is black as well, so it kind of camouflages it. But some of it you will see, oh, I used tape on it. But that's okay. That's okay. You could think it's part of the belt. It smells like leather. It's supposed to be leather tape. It's supposed to be leather. So it's supposed to be. It smells like leather. It smells horrible, but it is. It is supposed to be leather, and it's supposed to like. You use it on sofas, like you have a couch, a leather couch, or a leather chair. It's supposed to. It's supposed to like fix those. And I guess it fixes other leather things that's leather. Not a lot of things is leather that you want to fix. Like, a couch is too much money, right? So, of course you're going to try to figure out how you're going to patch it up. Because not a lot of big things that cost a lot of money. Like, you got a leather jacket. I don't think that's cost a lot of money more than a couch or a chair. You have to buy a new chair because it has a rip in it. But they have this tape that looks like it, smells like it, and it could kind of help it. So, that's what I did. It won't look perfect. You will know that, oh, I used a tape on my couch, but you don't see the hole, you don't see the rip, you don't see the stuffing or whatever is in the leather couch. You don't see all that. You see, oh, it's leather. I could sit on it now because it doesn't look like it got ripped up. So that's what I'm trying to do with these belts. Because I spend a lot of money on these and I'm not trying to replace them. If I want to replace them, I will. But I'm not trying to replace them. The only time I will replace them is if the metal parts, the face plates, the side plates fall off. That's the only time I'll replace them because I don't know how to fix that. But right now, it's on the strap. So in the strap, if I could put a little tape on it, I will put a little tape on it. But ladies and gentlemen, we got the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge. I talk about my championships. If you guys want to update of it, that's the update. The Jeff Hardy belt looks okay. It's not ripping on me because it's in my closet. It's in the door. It's in the shadows. So it's getting cooler in there. So yeah, so I think that belt is okay. But the other ones, they've been through summer, and that's why they look like that. The Jeff Hardy belt did not go through summer yet. These belts have. And they've been in a lot of hot sun. And I remember I had my vacation, so they were here by themselves. And I didn't have my AC on because nobody will be here. So they've been in the hot sun. That's the sucky part. That they've been in the hot sun. So now, this is why I'm trying to buy a display case before summer. Because if I do have a vacation, they will be in a sealed place where they could be cool and don't have a problem. I like to have a glass door because I like to see them. It would be stupid if I had like a door and it covers them, and then I have to open the door if I want to see them. I'd rather have a glass door, like normal collectors have. Collector people has, because they have a glass door and you could see them, and they can't get ruined. So that's what I want. I want a glass door, but it's going to cost a lot of money, so I need to figure out how to do this. Oh, when I want to get something done, I get it done. But to get something like this, I need to wait until Christmas is over. I had to wait until Christmas is over because I don't know how much I'm going to be spending on Christmas yet. I didn't even get my gifts yet. So, yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to be spending, so I can't really. I'm going to wait until January. I'm going to wait until January. I'm going to wait. I'm not waiting until summer because that's stupid. If I wait until summer, they get ruined more. We're not going to do that. We're going to wait until January and hoping that I could find one that actually could work and fit all these belts in. Because I have 7 belts. And every time I look for a shelf, it doesn't have 7 layers or 7 shelves. The most shows I saw was 4 shelves or 5 shelves. I need 7. I don't want to buy 2 of these things. So yeah, it's going to be hard to find these things. But yeah, we have the Iron Survivor Challenge, ladies and gentlemen. We got Javon Evans versus Leon Slater, Joe Hendry, Dion Lennox, and Miles Bourne. Javon Evans and Leon Slater was going crazy, all the hot lying. But I'd rather watch the women's match. It was more fast paced. Maybe because it's not a lot of high flyers, but it was pretty good. But the winner of that match, after everybody had 1 point. Everybody had 1 point, and where it was almost at the end, almost like 10 seconds away, Javon Evans gets the pin after like 5 seconds. Before 5 seconds, he gets the win. Javon Evans wins the match, and he's going to the New Year's Evil against Obafemi. But ladies and gentlemen, we had a stare down between Obafemi and Javon Evans. Obafemi was on the stage, Javon Evans was in the ring, the lights went out, and then on the Titantron we saw a guy walking on the bridge, and then the spotlight happened. It was blinding Javon Evans, and then the guy comes out through the darkness behind Javon Evans in the ring, and it was Tony D'Angelo. And Tony D'Angelo, Javon wants to shake his hand, but Tony spinebustered Javon Evans and stared down Obafemi. Obafemi saw a ghost. Remember the last time we saw Tony D'Angelo when he had this triple threat match between his former fellow members of the family of Stax and Luca, and now he finally makes his return. No, I think the last time is when he was talked to somebody on his dinner. Remember he was having dinner by himself, and then some guy walked towards him, and I think that's the last time we saw him. When is the last time we saw Luca was in that triple threat match, right? What the heck happened to him? I don't think he got released. I gotta look it up. I don't think he got released. I don't remember him getting released. I need to go on the internet. I don't remember him getting released. One of those people that getting released like Wesley did. Luca. Yeah, he's not released. He's still in the roster here. But yeah, I don't know what that is, but yeah. I don't know what he's been doing. I don't know if he's on Evolve or anything. I stopped watching Evolve because for some reason I can't watch all the episodes on YouTube. Sometimes they said it's on YouTube. I can't watch it on YouTube for some reason. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results. This is the last week until we say goodbye to John Cena. Because next Saturday, this Saturday that's coming up, John Cena is having his last match against Gunther. And then we say goodbye to John Cena. People are upset that John Cena is starting the show against Gunther. Not his last match will be the main event. But I don't think he cares for that. I think he said that multiple times that he doesn't care if he's the start, the middle, or the main event. He just wants to make the fans happy. And remember, we have the WWE Champion in action as well. So why would he not be the one to be the main event? The WWE Champion? So it makes more sense if the WWE Champion and the NXT Champion main event, Saturday's main event. So yeah, that's all of it. If you guys didn't know, but today, 2K25 gave out another of the AJ Styles Persona card, but they made the John Cena card, the one that you had to use to beat AJ Styles, they made it cheaper. So I got that John Cena, I got that AJ Styles. It was a little hard because he had a lot of finishers and signatures and won't stop reversing me, but I did a count-out win. I did my cheating ways. If I had to do it that way, I had to do 90 points. And this guy has a whole bunch of finishers and signatures. I get them counted out. And then I win. That's how I do things. I don't know how everybody else does it. They pin the person. I don't pin them. Even count out works. So I got the AJ Styles. So thanks for what's the status. Give me that AJ Styles. Now I got the regular AJ Styles. But now, will they do the same thing with Drew McIntyre? Will they do the same thing with Drew McIntyre? Will they make the person who you had to be, cheap, and then you could get them? And then you just beat Drew McIntyre. Because sometimes it's hard to beat it's hard to get some of these cards. Sometimes it's hard to get them. But I got the AJ Styles. I'm happy to get them now. Now I can, I don't think, can I use his theme song? Like in Creation? I don't know, I didn't check that. I don't know you could use that. Hey, I like to have the AJ Styles. I know they don't have his Trons, but they have his theme music, and yeah, sometimes it's just weird having a modded guy, I guess. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Time is out. See you guys tomorrow. Hit the like button. Tuesday. Hit the like button. Leave a comment below. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. I will see you guys Tuesday. Bye.